going on, guys? King Strats here, back in the video on the channel, and today we went to see the Colonel. It has been a long time, but KFC dropped a couple of new items. Well, one is not necessarily new, but it is, doesn't matter. This is the new thing. It is the mac and cheese wrap. The 2 for $5 wraps are back at KFC, along with a new flavor, which is the mac and cheese wrap. I'm gonna take this one out just to start off with. I believe what this comes with is mac and cheese and their 3 cheese blend. Sounds like Taco Bell's cheese. It probably is, but that is what's on the inside. Some mac and cheese and some cheese. Since I'm not the biggest fan of these wraps, I decided to do something a little different today. I did get 2 of their other wraps, so I have the classic. Here, we'll take these out. And I have the spicy slaw, and I'm gonna make my own wrap out of one of their wraps and try to see if I can make a better wrap. And that is what's on the agenda today. Let me get this spicy slaw one out. I also got one of their chicken sandwiches because I've been going back to all of these spots and retrying some of their chicken sandwiches. So there's the spicy slaw. So I got one of their sandwiches. I'm gonna try it with some truff mayo just to see what's going on with that. And then we have a brownie alert. Yes, this is a new brownie. It is called the Colonel's Homestyle Brownie. It costs $6.99, and out comes this. They didn't heat this up when they gave it to me. I think they're already cooked, so I'm probably gonna cut a piece and heat it up. $6.99 for a family-sized tray of brownies, if they're good, is a pretty good deal. So, yeah, fries, mashed potatoes, corn. You might see where I'm going with this, but I promise it'll all make sense. Let's get into the video. First things first, KFC has the 2 for $5, or you can get 1 for $3, or a meal for $9.99. I do have to say this because last time I ran into this problem. Prices do vary depending on where you are. Those were the prices listed at my KFC. I believe they are the official price, but I'm not 100% sure. So please make sure you check so you don't end up getting something and not knowing exactly what it costs. But on this wrap comes their 3 cheese blend, as well as a chicken tender and some of their mac and cheese. Not really reinventing the wheel, but I feel like this is a good idea nonetheless. I'll be honest with you, for me, it needs something else. Personally, I feel like this is an okay deal. The mac and cheese, adding extra cheese to it does make it slightly better. I will give them that. But I would like to get some buffalo ranch, which I didn't get. I forgot to ask for it. So I'm going to use buffalo sauce. I'm not showing y'all the label, but you can probably guess where it came from. Adding the cheese to the mac and cheese just makes it creamier and a little more palatable, in my opinion. But it's pretty self-explanatory. It's their tender, it's their mac and cheese, it's in a tortilla, it's a nice little on-the-go thing. The value for the 2 for $5 is there. I do, again, this is gonna make me sound cheap as hell, but I'm gonna be honest with you. $10 for when you get the fries and a drink, it's a little much. I don't know. I feel like I still rather get the sandwich. The sandwich is still A+ in my book. I haven't tried the other wraps yet, but if I was picking one of the 3, it would be that one for me. Just make sure you add some sort of sauce that you like. Personally, it would be buffalo ranch for me. But either way, I think it's cool. It's a 7 out of 10 on a fast food scale. Nothing spectacular to me. The best value is still, and probably always will be, the KFC chicken sandwich. And then we have their spicy slaw wrap, which comes with their hot sauce, as well as their coleslaw, of course, on a chicken tender. I remember, for whatever reason, not being a fan of KFC's hot sauce and liking this one. Or should I say their coleslaw? Excuse me. You gotta just... That one's good, man. For what you get. I just like that. I wish they had their Nashville hot sauce, though. If they put Nashville hot on this, put the coleslaw, that would go crazy. But still, chicken sandwich. In my opinion, I'll give that a 6 out of 10, fast food scale. But here's what I'm about to do. I'm going to take this nice little KFC original wrap, which comes with mayo, and we're going to do some stuff to it. Because I feel like, you know what? Yeah, nah, screw it. Let's do it. This is what I would do if I was making a wrap. I feel like if I'm going to get a wrap, I need stuff going on in there, or else it just doesn't feel like a lot to me. Now, the only thing missing from each wrap that I ordered was pickles. So it's not like I'm taking anything else out. There's no lettuce or anything in their wraps. So I feel like it's just missing something. Where's the damn fork I just took? That's a knife. That's a fork. That's a spoon. There we go. So I'm gonna go in with the mashed potatoes and gravy. I should have ordered the gravy separate, but a potato's a potato. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm going with some corn. There we go. And now we have a KFC famous wrap. Just, I don't know. This would be the one that I would order. There's something about a KFC famous for me. No, the best one I have. That's how I want to wrap. See this? These look struggle. And then this is what it is. That's the one. I'm sorry. That's my favorite one. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I swear. I'm not joking. Okay, so KFC also dropped a brownie that's called the Colonel's Homestyle Brownie. This looks very much like the ones you get from like Pizza Hut and Papa John's. When you order this though, it does come, it's cooked, but it's cold. Now, I checked in the restaurant just to know that I wasn't crazy. It didn't cool off. So I'm gonna heat this up. I just feel like it's weird to eat this cold. So I'm gonna heat this up a little bit and then we'll get back to it. Give me a second. Okay, so here's the brownie. I heated it up for 1 minute and 30 seconds. I just checked. It looks 1,000 times better now that it's warm. It's got a lot of chocolate chips in here. I already cut a piece so that I can just get in here and look at this. For $6.99 for this big brownie like this, it looks fudgy. Got this. Make sure you heat it up though. Maybe if you got a little ice cream. If you don't, you messed up. This is fire. Oh man, yeah. It's super fudgy, it's super dense. This is better than some of the stuff they put out at the actual pizza places. I know that they have the same Yum Brands company, so maybe that's why, but I'm with this. Keep this on the menu. Kentucky, listen, you cook this. This is the one. We might have a contender, in my opinion, for like one of the best in the fast food game type of category. Like, I'll eat this whole damn thing. Y'all gonna get that away from me. $6.99 for that is that same good deal that I get when I get like lava cakes and like the cinnamon pull-aparts from Papa John's. That's up there with this fast food dessert chain scale. 9.4 out of 10. This is fire, man. Wow. Again, make sure you heat it up. I want to eat this. Is not good. I want to eat this. I do want to eat this. Overall, the KFC, the mac and cheese wraps, they're okay. You know, I don't really think it's something to go out of your way with. It's one of those things, it comes from all ingredients you've had before, so I think you know what it tastes like. And I'm not going to sit here and act like they reinvented the wheel, because they didn't. But is it enjoyable? Sure. I prefer the wrap that I made, but I still would rather get a chicken sandwich. And there's just better value for dollar at KFC when you talk about the famous bowl. If they bring back the original popcorn chicken, they didn't. Or maybe like the pot pie. I would still do the pot pie. That's just my own opinion. But overall, still pretty good. I do appreciate y'all for kind of bearing with me. I'm sure you can probably hear it by now, but I'm not like sick. I have hereditary sinus problems. People sometimes point out that my nose, my eyes, that I'm tearing. It's because I have sinus issues I've had almost my entire life, and every once in a while they just get inflamed and it becomes hard to, I can't breathe through my nose right now. So talking, I have to keep taking breaths because I'm talking through my mouth and not, see, so that's kind of what that is. But you know, I feel better than I did yesterday. Again, I'm not sick. I'm still doing my day-to-day activities, but long-winded conversations right now are tough. If I did ASMR, we'd be in business, but I don't. So I have to keep stopping to breathe in between. It's really annoying. So I'm hoping I can get back to just like being normal winded conversations soon. But I'm gonna try to stream today. It's probably not the smartest idea, but I can't not be doing stuff. I'm just that way. So I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for rocking with me. Get this. This is fire. And we'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. I love y'all. The hand signs. They made it to YouTube.